I'm sorry, see what I'm saying? That one street where the
got a
Methodist
stop
church is
sign.
at, to me, should be left like it
Yeah,
is.
you're right. I would just change that one Freeman Street
Yeah.
and
That's what I think, and that's an excellent idea, it needs to be done.
Wonder how many that, again, they're going to stop sign at the end of this road.
Lord.
Yeah, it's a state highway there, and you go the right way.
Ain't it?
People know that street though. They know how to come and go in on it. People do it
Just
anyway.
vote on the dang thing and move on. Jesus Lord.
All this rain you'll do is stop people from parking over there during the church. And they do it.
Which one was wrong?
let's change Freeman Street.
I think that's wonderful.
Change Freeman Street.
Concerned about opening that one, that's right.
That is Fraser and Freeman. I went back there and looked at the map.
Yeah, sounds good.
So Fraser is the one we don't want two-way traffic on, because you're gonna end up big rig right there across the bridge.
People do it anyway.
I do it all the time.
I do it all the time. When I go to churches, I cut down right in front of that church. You know they go slow.
All in favor, so indicate by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. Mike, we'll have to get together on the sign.
You just decided one street though?
Yeah.
One street.
Freeman?
This next thing I got right here is something I needed to Mike can sort of help me with. I don't know if any of y'all are aware of it, but some of the stores and this is all over. It's not just here in Cumberland, but they sell synthetic marijuana, synthetic cocaine by labeling it as bath salts or incense. And in the state of Kentucky, luckily, some of our legislators had the good sense to ban it. House Bill 121 bans the bath salts and the ingredients in these. Give you for instance, I don't know if any of y'all, you ever heard anybody buying bath salts by the gram? Well, that's how this is sold. Little 1 gram packages. And I brought some pictures so y'all can see how it's packaged.
You said bath salt?
That's what they call it.
Bath salt. It's the ingredients in it are, the ingredients here are the same as LSD, heroin, cocaine, all put together. Had a lot of people that's got sick from it, this and that. But now this has passed legislation. It's not something that we have to necessarily do in the city, but we need to have our officers check these stores, and I have checked, and this stuff is on the shelf. And as well as pull back up ordinance number 405 that had the drug paraphernalia. We still have certain stores selling ingredients to help you pass a drug test that we banned back when I was on council. Now, you can make copies of these if you want. It took some research, as you can see. But one bans bath salts, one bans...
Have they started the enforcement section of it yet?
This has got contact numbers where you can contact everything. They have listed it as having it on you. If you caught me with it, it's Class A misdemeanor.
Possession.
If I was giving it to a minor, it's a Class C felony. And it goes into great details if these store owners have got it.
Is that something that's passed during this session?
Yeah. This went March 4th to the governor's for his signature.
What'll happen from that point, just so you know, I'll explain it to you. I talked to you earlier.
Yeah.
They will pass that. The state police will add those violation codes and the KRS not for the charges. They'll add that in so we can actually input that into on a citation.
Yeah.
And once we can actually start enforcing it, we'll enforce it and make them get it off the shelves. Now, as far as the ordinance goes, if it's enforceable at this point, I can start looking at
The
that.
drug paraphernalia ordinance is enforceable. You can look that up. That's already, this right here,
I've never seen that, to be honest with you. But
you will need to contact these people, and just to let people know, everybody thought there wasn't a test for it. This goes for all employees, no matter where you work. a test has been developed, and this will give you the detailed. I know if you go to have somebody tested, you pretty much have to validate what you're wanting to know.
They do a standard 10-pound blood and urine test. If it's anything out of that 10 pounds, you have to specifically request what they test for.
But this will help you specifically request for it, if you think somebody's under the
I would like to have a copy of that.
You can have a copy of all this, as long as I get it back. And like I said, I don't know if most people's ever seen this stuff.
Did they,
I've seen the incense, I've never seen the bath salt.
Bath salts come in that little bottle right there.
does what they pass cover?
Another thing too, the reason I brought this up, yes, it actually does, but